Elon Musk is the world's richest man, and he was asked in an interview once, would you rather be a billionaire or a meme lord? And of course, Elon Musk said he'd rather be a meme lord. Now, that meme lord activity brought him into the world of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and he actually put $1.5 billion of Bitcoin on the Tesla balance sheet about a year and a half ago. In the summer of last year, they sold 10% of that Bitcoin at a profit, and they said that they were simply trying to test the market liquidity. And so they had somewhere around $1.2 to $1.3 billion of Bitcoin. But in their most recent financial disclosures, they went ahead and reported that they sold 75% of their Bitcoin position. That 75% sale netted them about $936 million onto their balance sheet. Now, you may remember last July, Elon talked about cryptocurrency. And here's what he said. I may pump, but I definitely don't dump. I do not believe in getting the price high and selling or anything like that. I would like to see Bitcoin succeed. Now that leads to the question, why exactly is Tesla selling 75% of their Bitcoin? Well, it's because they needed the cash. Elon's quoted as saying that their sale should not be taken as some verdict on Bitcoin. Instead, Tesla sold its Bitcoin because it was concerned about overall liquidity of the company, given COVID shutdowns in China, and that they needed the cash. He also states that they did not sell any of their Dogecoin, and he believes that crypto is a sideshow to the sideshow. Now, my takeaway from all of this is that Elon's running a business. They need to have a strong balance sheet. They need to have cash flow. That's what he's focused on doing. Their investment in Bitcoin, he rode the wave. He created plenty of press. The critics hated it. And in some way, he was sticking it to the man by being one of the first public companies to put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. But the more interesting takeaway from the recent developments of this sale is that the market basically didn't care. When they announced that they had sold 75% of their Bitcoin, the market went down like a 1% or so. They literally just did not care at all that the world's richest man and one of the largest companies in the world sold 75% of their Bitcoin. That's because the market is maturing. The impact by one individual or one company is lessening day by day. And ultimately, a more mature market is exactly what we should want to see. We don't want to have a market that responds very sensitively to any one announcement from a business or an individual. Instead, what you want is a robust market structure with deep liquidity where anyone in the world can participate and not have to worry about what's the next press release ready to drop. Ultimately, Elon Musk, he still owns a ton of Bitcoin, SpaceX balance sheet, and personally. He also has about $200 million of Bitcoin on the Tesla balance sheet. I think they just needed the cash, and that's okay. Because in some ways, Bitcoin served as a great store of value. They lost a little bit, maybe 5, 7, 8% on the Bitcoin position. But if you take into account inflation, in some way, Bitcoin actually held more value over the last 12 months than cash did. Now, that's not something that you'll hear in the mainstream media.
Hey you, did you like this video? Great, we make 5 of them a day and post them here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and see you next time.